Hello, welcome to Chief Workshop. Visit our website, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and look for the link in the description where you'll find a free mini course in that link, and well worth your while. So let's get started. Okay, gang. Hello. Oh, I wonder if this thing is a decent volume. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. Alrighty. We are going to learn about how to create a 3D topo. I started this so you wouldn't get bored with the whole process. So let's just finish it and I'll show you what I'm up to. First of all, we've drew the site plan. The basic outline of the site plan. If we turn off some layers, let's turn off a layer. I have a couple things here. Let's turn off on CAD Plot Plan 3, which is the layer I just copied. I have a PDF imported, and we'll turn that off for now, which brought up the site plan. But I use that site plan. And fortunately, the surveyor was good enough to put angles and the lengths of the line so we could quickly go around and create the perimeter. Now, this is a fairly complex plot. This is one lot. This is another lot. And that's actually the property line. It's actually curved around a cul-de-sac. So we created that. And it's kind of tricky, and you can see where I'm starting some of the topo lines. I'm going to use this as my 0, 0 at 54, and then climb up. And I'm using some splines, terrain splines. Oh, that really should be connected. Like that. Let's make sure they're all connected. That's good. That is not connected to this guy. Look at this. So we connect those two. There we go. So that's one line, one spline. Let's connect this spline to this spline. There we go. So now it's one line. And this spline is the 0, 0. And then on the topo, we just traced over it using the spline and manipulating it to get it to where we want it. Here, now the key to making this work is when you create the perimeter, and what I like to do is I like to snap the perimeter to the property lines. We can actually scooch this to the property line. So the survey has the topo lines running just past the property line, and you need that for this to generate the three-dimensional surface. Really not much to look at. We're at 0, 1, 2, 3. On this huge property, when you go to perspective, you can't see beans. Okay, so let's continue to do that. And what I want to do is turn back on our plot plan set. We're going to want to turn back on our PDF that we pulled in and created at the same scale. And I have a video to show how to scale a PDF. And so it's the same size at the same real-world units that you can use to trace over it. So let's turn on that layer. This is an AutoCAD layer I brought in, but it came in really crappy. I'll show you. Let me show you the crummy AutoCAD, PDF to AutoCAD. Can't see beans. So the PDF is better. So let me, PDF works better. At least you can read that thing. That converter was not that great. So let's turn that back on, turn that off. And now see, you can really see the topo. You can see we're pretty close. And the surveyor is interpolating anyway. So we just get as pretty darn close with our topo lines. And we've called the 54 line We're calling 0, 0. If we really want to get anal about it, we can grab that line, put a breakpoint in it, like right there, and sort of ooch and scooch it so that it approximates that. If we really want to get, let's put another break there, ooch and scooch, and right there. Scooch that down there. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's not get too crazy. Okay, that's the 0, 0. And what you do is you go here, elevation 0. Second one up, 55 would be 12 inches up. Since we clicked it together, it's a good thing we checked it. We want that to be 12 inches up. I think we clicked all these. All these are going to have to come up. So 24 is correct. So I guess we didn't change that one. And this one, we got to ooch and scooch to 24 to 30. 8 5/8. We want 36. There we go. Now we got 3 feet cooking. Boom, 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 boom. And now let's keep rocking and rolling here. I'll show you a little bit, then I'll stop so you won't get too bored. Okay. Now let's start a brand new one. Come down to this end. Remember, we got to start past our property line. So terrain, elevation data, elevation spline. Start past the property. I'll show you another little trick. Let's just snap it to there. Use control to get it to where you want. There. See how it's creating a nice spline. Work with the area that we're at. We're down here somewhere. There's that guy down here. We want to pick him up. Terrain. Elevation data. Elevation spline. Grab that point. Control to get it where you want it. And I'm going to go one there. And then I'm going to come up and get past the property line. And that's not bad. We want a little curvature. We want that to curve just a hair. So we'll go like this. We'll pick it. Pick that spline. Use our brake tool. Put a brake in the spline there. Hit control and see how it curves nice. I mean, if we really wanted to get anal about it, we could really put it right on top, but this is pretty good. Okay, let me show you where we're at. We've finished the top part. And this is what it looks like at this point. You can see that it's starting to slope up severely. And that's going to affect our design as this lot slopes up. That's why this is, in this project, it's very critical that we have an accurate topo, reasonably accurate, of what the heck we can do, because the building's going to have to be sunk in or stepped up, probably stepped up. Let's put a water feature in. Let's put a water feature in. See, this is all this convoluted thing happening here. Let's just make sure that let's turn this, let's put our water feature in first. Water feature, modifier, flat region, feature, water feature, stream. I've never used stream. Let's see what happens. Create a curved stream by dragging multiple segments. Okay. Stream. A river runs through it. There we go. There's a stream. And I wonder if we could set the width of that stream. There we go. We can pull it. Yeah, let's call it a stream. Yeah, let's see what that looks like. See if it did pop it in accurately. Yeah, close enough. Alrighty, a little further along, we have our stream. We used the, what tool did we use? We used the terrain modifier, no, not modifier, feature. We used a feature, yeah, we used a rectangular feature, and then use our, broke it up, turned it into a curve, etc., to create the roadway. And that's what that looked like. So on the floor plan, we just used this line and traced, used a rectangle, and then turned it into curves. And you've seen that on some other videos to create that. I also started to play around a little with the design. Parking, here's a parking lot. So we can maybe put the building here, parking here. Still playing around with it. There's our stream. There's that. That's our perspective overview. And we can see if we turn around here, now you can see how that lot really does slope as it goes from 0, 0 to 9. There's a 9-foot difference. It really, so in the parking lot, as you say you put the parking here, there's going to be a 5-foot drop from one end to the other end. So that's definitely something that you need to concern yourself with as you design the building. So that's how you start to pop the building in. And maybe when we pop the building in, we'll do another video when we pop the building in. But this is the prep work for the design. We still don't know what the heck we're doing yet, but when we figure it out, we'll pop it in and make another video. There you go. Thank you for watching. Remember to visit our website where there's a blog which we will upload all the free tutorials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, which also will have the tutorials. Look in the description for a free mini course in Chief Architect. Click on that and take advantage of that. And see you next time.